Lindsey Arent gets us ready for a big face-off on Capitol Hill. Lindsey, what's at stake?
Well, clearly we're going to hear from Ben Bernanke and Paul Volcker, and it's going to be like a Rocky film here, Deidre. I mean, both of these men need to prove something. They need to redeem themselves and basically get beyond the fact that they were pummeled by lawmakers over the last 18 months over their role in the financial crisis or their role in advising the president. To a certain extent, the pressure really remains on Ben Bernanke, who's going to have to walk a very fine line between being deferential to Paul Volcker while at the same time being careful not to reveal his opinion of the Volcker rule, though most experts agree there's no way the Fed chairman could possibly be in favor of it. Meantime, Paul Volcker's stature has no doubt improved with the inclusion of the Dodd bill, with his closeness to President Obama. But even Volcker himself has said that this rule may never actually see the light of day, Deirdre.
So, Lindsey, I mean, what can we expect Bernanke and Volcker to say specifically to the committee?
Right. They're going to be testifying before the House Financial Services Committee. We know that both men are going to defend the role of the Fed in supervising the financial system, smaller banks in particular, which were scaled back by the Dodd bill. Ben Bernanke is going to say, quote, that the Fed's participation in the oversight of banks of all sizes significantly improves its ability to carry out its central banking functions. Remember, under the Dodd bill released Monday, the Fed would regulate only about 35 banks. That's those banks with more than $50 billion in assets. Right now, the Fed has control over more than 5,000 bank holding companies. That's a big switch for them. Meantime, what we're expecting to hear from Paul Volcker is that monetary policy and bank supervision are, quote, inextricably linked, and that the Fed should not be deprived of influence over the financial system. It would be, he says, a really grievous mistake to insulate the Federal Reserve from direct supervision of important institutions. Deirdre, back to you.
Lindsey, thanks so much. Lindsey Arent reporting there from D.C.